Hi there, my MAGA Patriot friends. Well, I don't really want to talk about Ukraine, but I'll just have to say a few words since that's the topic du jour. And that is this: if Trump were president, Putin would not have done this. And I think Putin picked this time to do it because the U.S. is very weak. The Europeans are weak. They are dependent on his energy. He's set it up that way. So what are they really going to do? And I think we've given the Ukrainians false hope. They're fighting for their homeland, as people tend to do. And it's just a mess. This did not have to happen. I'll peripherally talk about some of that more later. But I have a lot of things I want to discuss today. And one is a thought I had. I was discussing with my friend, one of my friends, and that is, we were discussing the merits of this or that, having to do something with electric cars. And it occurred to me that if something comes from the ground up, you don't have to discuss the merits of it. It's when somebody gets this bright idea that involves societal change, then you got to argue about, is that a good idea? When really do good things happen from the top down? Some academic thinks of something and writes a paper about it. Oh, let's do that. We don't think through the ramifications. But when something comes from the bottom up, and it's been proven over and over, and we make marginal changes, changes at the edges, and we improve, there's nothing to discuss. You don't have to discuss the merits of electric cars because people didn't choose electric cars, and there was a reason. You know, initially, at the time when the internal combustion engine was getting developed, for example, electric cars were preferred by some people, especially women, because the starter was really scary. You had to go out and do this, and sometimes people got injured. So they liked the electric cars. So all I'm saying is, whenever you find yourself debating some digital currency or this or that plan, net zero, getting rid of fossil fuels, that tells you something. We have fossil fuels for a reason. I'm not saying all things, like, for example, getting rid of pollution. We have gotten rid of pollution, right? I mean, we really have gotten rid of pollution. This was a big, big concern. I just remember the smog was so horrible. I look around Los Angeles today, at least while I'm close to the coast. That helps. But it used to be very smoggy, very smoggy. And we have done so much to clean up the air and the water. Incredible amount. So, yes, we have made improvements. So there are some things. But in general, just ask yourself, why am I debating this? It tends to be because it's something new, somebody's idea. And I'm starting to see that as a red flag. I'll stop for the YouTube audience and continue on.